Alright, hey guys, what's going on? So today, we're gonna play Xenoverse. Pretty cool. You know, just gonna hang out, play some Xenoverse, do one of my favorite things to do in Xenoverse, which is to pretty much farm Dragon Balls. Just gonna farm Dragon Balls. Don't really plan to do much with them besides get TP medals. There's nothing we're aiming for today. We're just hanging out. We're chilling. We're just chilling in the Dragon Ball universe, the Xenoverse universe. I guess I will check. We'll see how many Dragon Balls I got right now. It looks like 3. We got the 7 ball, we got the 4 ball, and we got the 1 ball. So we're looking for the others. So, yeah, I guess you could kind of use this as a strategy guide if you want to follow what I do, if you want to farm Dragon Balls. But this is just what I like to do in my pastime, just for fun, because TP medals are pretty super important. There's always something cool in the shop to buy, or, you know, some special gift they're giving away, or, you know, whatnot. You know, it isn't super hard to get TP medals, though, but I still like to do it. So there's 3 missions you can do that are really good. There's a lot of missions out there that have time patrollers on them, and that's what we're looking for, is time patrollers. And that's how you're going to be getting your Dragon Balls, because when you fight time patrollers, it's a possibility that they'll drop Dragon Balls, and then that's how you're gonna be getting your Dragon Balls. So a lot of characters to choose from. I got them all unlocked, and I have all but one of my spaces used up here. So we're gonna use one of these custom created characters. This is one of my favorite things to do in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. It has such a great character creation system, or screen, or whatever you want to call it, that you can make some pretty sweet characters that, you know, otherwise you probably wouldn't be able to get. Like Bulma here, that's pretty cool. Or Launch. Launch is probably my fan favorite. We'll go with Launch. We'll bring Bulma in, because I know you guys want to see her. We'll probably get her in on the next fight. And how about Chi-Rei from the latest Broly movie? Some of you guys probably know her. Pretty sweet character. She's pretty sweet, pretty nice. Oh, I keep forgetting to change the music. I mean, this is a good song, but you know, not a big deal. Not a big deal. But yeah, I always forget to change the music back to like something else, something default. I usually do switch it up and pick my own music, since I feel like the music they do got isn't like the sweetest by default, like roaming music. Oh, I switched from curling on accident. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Like default music. Not that the music's bad. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I have like there's a lot of tracks, and I have like a few specific that I really like. So I usually like to spam the heck out of those. So there you go. We beat them. That was just an introductory course. Make sure you absolutely know what you're doing, and we do. So we're gonna move on now, and this is where time patrollers come in. So the time patrollers are gonna spawn here. You can see custom created characters. I like to look at their level and try and pick, just to help my teammates out, I usually like to look at their level and try and pick the strongest one. So it looks like Guy up in center here is going to be strongest. So we're going to go after him. Oh, I got my healing menu out. Item menu out for some reason. So we're going to go ahead and charge up. Definitely want to do that. We're going to go Super Saiyan 2, or Future Super Saiyan, regular Super Saiyan, but from the future, I guess. Kind of sucks, because when the game came out, and I don't know if this is a thing in Xenoverse 1, I never played it, Launch's wig used to change yellow, but they patched it. They thought it was a bug, which it was a bug, but I guess they thought it was a bad enough bug to where they needed to patch it. I don't see why they needed to, because to me that just seems like it should have been a feature. That just seems like something cool. Hopefully I know how to fight. Chi-Rei's trying to go for my guy, but, you know, that means Bulma's over there trying to fight someone on her own, which is not good. And this guy keeps running away from me. Don't run away. We're supposed to be fighting here, man. So I try my best to give them some cool moves, like moves that I think if they were in the game they would use. You know, it can be kind of hard, but like most of like Launch's and Bulma's moves are pretty much just melee moves, since they don't. I don't know if like anyone can use Ki. I guess anyone can actually use Ki in the Dragon Ball universe, but that's definitely something you don't see them really doing. So let's Vanish Guard here. This is a cheap move, I guess. We use the Vanish Guard because that's not something I feel like. Maybe if she trained enough, Launch could do it. But I pretty much have that assigned to all my characters, just as like a default move, because it's pretty much, at least in my opinion, the best move to be using. And this is the one I feel like it works the most, and I like it. So we'll do that. Let's see. Let's try and use a Mach Punch on this guy and follow up with like a Victory Rush. Because Launch Punch is, I think it says in the description, it's like unique where you can kind of combo it with an ultimate if you want. So we'll try and do it again. We need 4 bars in order to combo it. So let's go ahead and charge up here, and we'll go for the last person. So when we killed that person there, it said that we got an item. It was equipment, but it that comes from every time you down someone, and it's, you know, that's what we're looking for. Not necessarily equipment, but we're looking to get something called a key item. And when we get a key item, that means we've gotten a Dragon Ball, because that's pretty much the only thing you can get as a key item is a Dragon Ball. So I don't think we got anything there. Yeah, material, equipment, unless we got something from the first guy. I wasn't paying attention. But, you know, I'll just keep going. We'll move on to the next level. I don't think we got anything. Like I said, I don't really care. We're farming for Dragon Balls, but if I don't get them, that's also fine. We'll just move on to the next one. Not a big deal, because we're just here hanging out, really. I mean, if we get a Dragon Ball, sweet. You know, that's what we're aiming for. But if not, that's also not cool, because Piccolo's here, Piccolo's hanging out. As long as Piccolo's here, that's really all that matters. I mean, because you can't have a proper Let's Play without Pickles.
Took too much damage.
So Goku's going to show up, and then that should pretty much wrap up this level. And then, you know, I'll move on to the next one if I can remember what number it is. I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't remember. I usually go by the pictures or like the rewards. I kind of look at that. But, you know, there's, like I said, I got like I've scoured the internet for pretty much every level that does have a time controller on it. So, I used Victory Rush on him, but that was maybe a little bit. Oh, they're trying to do ultimate. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, dual ultimates are pretty cool. I guess I could charge up and use my dual ultimate. One of them should be able to do it. Dual ultimates are a pretty cool feature that they... Oh, they're going to do it. Okay, we'll get in on it. This is probably just his combination. Oh, no, we're going to do Broly's move. Because Chi-Ray, being friends with Broly, kind of his love interest, I equipped her with all of, like, Broly-related moves. And, I don't think I've unlocked any of the new DLC moves for... That was, like, Caulifla's moves. But if I did, I'd probably equip her with some of them, since they're also legendary Super Saiyan, which is what Broly is. Not trying to strut knowledge on you guys or flex. I'm just saying. That's the truths. So, that was one mission down. We'll just move on to the next one. Alright, so here's the next one. It's Parallel Quest number 23, The Explosion of Namek. And the first one, in case you're wondering, that was just, that was one of the early Parallel Quests. It was just Parallel Quest 4, so. Oh man, and I forgot to change the music again. That's no big deal, because the tournament music, tournament stage music is the best anyway, so we'll just, it's fine. So here's the next mission. We brought Bulma out to fight Frieza. Seems like he's kind of at a disadvantage. I'm pretty sure Bulma's the strongest character in the Dragon Ball universe right now, right? Because she pretty much tells Barris off all the time without fear, so I'm pretty sure she's the strongest. I can't even remember her moves. Oh yeah, the Tree of Might move, the Fruit of the Tree of Might, Meteor Crash, Critical Upper. So yeah, those are pretty decent moves. I would have gave her more Vegeta-esque moves, because since, you know, she and Vegeta are a thing. But Vegeta seems to use a lot of ki-related moves, and again, with Bulma just being a normal person, I don't think she would use a lot of ki-related moves. So, we got Frieza out of the way. It was just the preliminary fight. That's kind of a hard word to say. So now we gotta fight Underwear Goku. So I guess I'll take Underwear Goku, why not? So let's go ahead and eat the Fruit of Might here. This gives you a damage boost, and you can mash the button, you can close the distance, and we'll move in and just spam Meteor Crash on him. Now, I got Critical Upper there. That's not a Bulma move, I feel like. It is a melee move, but the reason I got that is because that's one of the moves you'd call like a move you can, a never-ending combo move. So basically, I could sit here and keep punching this dude forever, and I'll try and show it here. We'll fight this guy. I don't think we got a key item there. That kind of sucks. So I'm going to hit this guy. When I hit him away, if I do critical upper, and then I mash punch again, then I can basically keep doing this to him. I can't, unless he does something to stop me, like that, it's pretty much an endless combo, and he can't do anything about it. So I like to equip a lot of my characters with one of those, because those are real powerful, as you can probably tell, because you can just sit here and like whoop on them, and all they can do is stamina to try and get out of it. Let's try and do a dual justice on this guy. He's got low health, but you know, we'll try. There we go. Maybe somebody will help us out. Who's going to get in here on this one? Who's in it? Alright, Android 25. So yeah, Android 25, pretty cool character. That, I feel like most of you, that would probably be the most obscure one that a lot of you might not know. Because she's a character from, I forget the name of the Dragon Ball game. It's a mobile game, I think, called Dragon Ball Fusion. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put some text on the screen or something, you know, get myself correct, get my facts straight. Now y'all can flex on me in the comments when I be wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Ball Fusion. They're kind of known for having a lot of fusion characters, and Android 25 isn't a fusion character, but she is one of those. Another thing they're known for, which is having a lot of crazy characters that usually don't show up during the show or any of the other games or anything like that, that are pretty cool. So the next mission we want to be going for, and this is pretty much the best mission for farming Dragon Balls. We haven't got any yet, and I'd say our odds are the highest on this mission. This is Parallel Quest 79, the Great Ape Festival. A lot of people like to spam the mission we just did with Frieza since it's super fast. Just gotta fight Frieza, then the 3 time patrollers show up, and if you got yourself like a key build, you can just fire off like massive key explosions and pretty much kill all 3 of the time patrollers at the same time, and that's pretty cool. So it can maybe be better than this mission. I'd say it just depends on what character you got or how you feel like you want to do it. But the reason this mission I think is the best is because you're going to be fighting 6 time patrollers over the course of the mission. So you're going to be seeing a lot of time patrollers. So let's bring... We were Bulma last time. I think everybody's been in now at least once. We'll bring Launch and Bulma, classic characters from Dragon Ball, right at the beginning. So they're pretty cool. And I forgot to change the music again. That's totally fine. We're Linkle. She likes this song. It's fine. So yeah, Linkle, pretty cool character. That's what I'm saying. That's what's so cool about this game. That was pretty much one of my favorite things about this game, besides the combat in general, is that you can create almost any character. Any of you ever heard of the manga Nagatoro? I think it's Nagatoro. Don't Bully Me? Yeah, I've thought about doing that one. Kind of running out of slots though, and I'm debating right now between making Android 21 or Nagatoro, because I'm kind of holding out that they'll bring Android 21 into the fold in the next DLC, or at least one DLC. So we want to be going for blue guy over there with the maximum hair. But, you know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Oh, I did something. I think I used an item on accident. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, I think I messed that up, but that's okay. That's okay. So we'll get into it. Linkle, there's a lot of cool moves that come from Trunks that involve swords and stuff. So, I mean, it's just perfect for Linkle. Even though she doesn't use a sword, I feel like she's probably could, since she's kind of, you know, her and Link are pretty similar people. Bulma, get your own. Come on, this guy's mine. You're leaving. Launch is obviously fighting 2 people, and Bulma's over here, so that's not good. So, yeah, there's some pretty cool moves you can do. And, Trunks, man, I like Trunks anyway, so it's just, you know, it seemed like a great fit to do this. I wish someone did own dual crossbows, and we could do that in Dragon Ball, but unfortunately, I don't know of a character that has dual crossbows. Oh, there we go, we finally got a key item. So that means we got a Dragon Ball that time. So for sure, we got a Dragon Ball, unless we fail the mission. Oh, wrong move. But yeah, unless we fail the mission, we got ourselves a Dragon Ball. We're going home. We're going home a winner today. So that's good. And our teammates are doing pretty good. I picked for the Great Ape Festival. This probably isn't the best character, Linkle. Maybe my teammates can pick up the slack. Well, actually, Bulma and Launch aren't. Oh, guard break there. But yeah, maybe my teammates can help me out there. So yeah, all Linkle's moves are sword related, as you saw there. That was all 3 of my moves. Also got Spirit Sword, which is, I think it's a key-based move, but, you know, she could probably do it in Energy Zone, which is pretty cool. Bulma could use some healing, so why don't we just do some Energy Zone while I talk about why all 3 of these characters are probably bad for the Great Ape Festival. That's because we are going to be fighting 3 different Great Apes, and usually key builds have the easiest time fighting Great Apes. So, you know, we'll make it work. We'll see. Spirit Sword isn't too bad. Great Apes in general against higher level characters aren't too strong. So, you know, I'm sure we'll pull through. Maybe one of us will go down. Nah, I'm sure we'll all be fine. But yeah, a lot of Launch's moves are as you saw when I played as her, physical based or strike based is what they call it in this game. And a lot of Bulma's moves are pretty much the same deal. But luckily, Nappa and Vegeta, Season 1, Nappa, Vegeta, not too great. I'm pretty sure it's Season 1, right? I mean, that's pretty much the first people they fought in Dragon Ball Z, right? Nappa, Vegeta. I guess Raditz, but this is probably still Season 1, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't never keep track of it, because I usually just skip to the Android arc anyway, because I'm a pretty much an Android 18 fan. Oh, we gotta get out. Yeah, they do that. That doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it can be annoying. So, pretty much what you want to do for Great Apes, if you want like a quick tutorial on Great Apes, is pretty much just spam your normal ranged attack at them, and then pretty much fire off your strongest ki at them. You can use strike moves on them, but it usually isn't. It isn't super great, and the hit detection can be a little bit weird, a little bit wonky, but, you know, it usually isn't too big of a deal. If you want, you can try and aim for the tail, because that's what the game tells you to do, is to aim for the tail once you get the shield down, and you want to do some extra damage in. I would do it at the very end if you're going to do it, but the best strategy is to try and fire off a ki blast right as their stamina is about to recover. And then you can pretty much trap them in an infinite state of being in a knee. So we'll try and do it here. See, we'll get him down. I'll fire off a few things at him here, nothing too big. Somebody grabbed his tail, which I think will reset his stamina instantly. So it was kind of, you could still get him in that, but I was kind of late on it. Someone else grabbed his tail again. So I guess I'll just spam Spirit Sword and see if we can't get his, I missed. I missed. Yeah, see, when you grab his tail, it kind of makes it a little bit hard to spam it. I guess you could. Basically what you're trying to do is to hit him with another ki blast as he stands up, but before he does that little purple energy wave of get the heck up out of my grill. You don't want him to do that, and he's stomping all over me now. Okay, alright, we're getting out of here. So yeah, fire ki blast, do a little bit of this, that, and this. I guess we could try and do one of these. See, now we want to try and see, before he gets up, let's see if we can hit him with this. Oh, nope, he got me and stamina broke me. So yeah, my timing's a little bit off. I haven't done this in a little while. I've been kind of busy playing other stuff right now. For the first time ever, recently played Witcher 3. I know Witcher fans are going to be upset with me. I just never could get into it before. I finally decided to give it a try and make it past the first 15 minutes, which was like pretty much tutorial. And, you know, the game is pretty cool. I really like this city, Novigrad. And you ever played that? That's where it really picked up for me, and I really enjoy that. I like that a lot. So he's probably getting a little bit weak, so we'll just spam him here. So see, we got a little bit down there, you saw. Basically, you have to hit him with like a strong ki blast, and I'm pretty much limited to Spirit Sword as Linkle, so it kind of drags these ape fights out a little bit. But you know, she does okay. She does okay. Not too bad. We'll try and get in here. Oh, he's pretty much dead anyway, so we'll just spam strikes at him, because, you know, Linkle's pretty good at that. There we go. We got him, so not a big deal. That was also Great Ape Bardock, another personal favorite of mine. Always loved Bardock. He's pretty sweet. So we're pretty good on health. We'll just move on through. I also have healing items if need be. I think I accidentally used one at the beginning. I don't remember. I was trying to switch targets, and I think I jacked it all up. But that's okay. Not a big deal. That's okay. Yeah, Linkle, she's got a pretty good setup. Trunks' moves are pretty sweet because they're really good at, like that one, closing the gap, and then once you're in there, his moves combo really well, so you get some punches in there. Okay, this person wants to fight me instead. No, that person wants to fight me. Who wants to fight me? Okay, this guy wants to fight me. Okay. Alright, so yeah, get some punches, then do this, and then that sends them flying back, and then you just repeat process, get some heavies in there, heavy punches. When you think the combo's about to end, do that, mash button. And yeah, she can kind of get them. It's not technically an infinite combo, but it does kind of keep them off balance a lot, and it's really hard to counter, you know, unless you're using up stamina to try and do so. I really want to fight this. I think it's a chick. Yeah, because she keeps punching me, and then look, she just ran away. What was that about? So, let's try and get in here. Oh, someone wanted to do ultimate with me. I hate when they do that. The AI sometimes does that a lot. I really get annoyed by that, where they just, pretty much, they kick you. And Bulma's kind of doing a similar thing. It looks like she's doing, like, rocket tackle. And pretty much, nobody's fighting. We're just all flying around. Look, we're all just fighting. I mean, we're all just flying around. See, look, they come in. That time they used a stamina bar, I think, to actually come at me. Maybe not. But yeah. And we're just pretty much, we're all just flying around trying to keep up with each other. And it's pretty much annoying. So, we almost got this one. And I think, yep, there we go, got him. And I think Bulma is hopefully doing okay over there. Yeah, pretty close fight. But these characters, I don't know what level they are. There she was using critical upper. Let's try and do a dual, oh wait, Linkle doesn't have dual ultimate. I guess we could use Spirit Sword on him, I don't know. Well, we'll use it anyway. I think Launch came in there and stole it. You do want to make sure you get the kill, because if you don't, you only get one item, which lowers your chances of getting a Dragon Ball. So if you land the final hit, you get 2 items. So that time, I think we only got the 5-star Dragon Ball out of. I mean, I feel like the drops here recently with the latest patch have been kind of lowered. That might just be me. It is all just a big luck game, but that's the missions I like to do. I really do at the Grade 8 Festival a lot, even though it is the same mission, since 6 of the fighters you're going to be fighting, which are pretty much the 6 time patrollers, the ones that aren't the Grade Apes, are always different. Each time you do the mission, it's a different person, and that's pretty cool. And they're usually different level, unless they're 99, since a lot of people, where the game's been out so long, have maxed out their character to level 99. And that's pretty cool. So you see a lot of different looking characters, some really stupid looking characters, some really cool looking ones. You get some different power levels in there, different move sets. So yeah, that's pretty much what I like to do when we spam Dragon Ball farming. So let's see what we got here. I wasn't totally sure, but yeah, I was pretty much like 95% sure we only got 1 out of all that. So it kind of makes my method look kind of bad, but I'm telling you, if you're going for Dragon Balls, that's probably the way to be doing it. If that's the way you want to be getting TP medals. The other way is to always spam expert missions. That's always usually pretty cool. So, yeah, I guess that'll do it. Just wanted to hang out for a bit, play some Xenoverse, show off the custom created characters. Hopefully y'all like them. It's always great to see Bulma, and Launch hasn't got any screen time since like early 90s, and that's a little BS, but we'll leave it be. Maybe she'll be in the next DLC, probably not. We probably won't get 21 either. But, you know, I'm always going to hold out hope, and if not, maybe both of them, they'll show up in Smash. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed Xenoverse, and until next time, I'll talk to you later.